Oh no, the bosses have stealth. But double stacks of all statuses. Okay, well that actually seems pretty easy. All status effects, huh? I guess that's probably good and bad. Interesting. And that would include Ember Drain if playing a unit on the top floor. That's kind of spooky. Let's see. What clan combos haven't we won with that we would like to try to cross off the list here? Wait, armor is a status effect, isn't it? Rage is definitely a status effect. Wondering if we go Hellhorned here. There's a lot of what about Hellhorn Stygian? Let's do. I want to do a good old Hornbreaker Prince run. Frostbite is also a status. We'll take that as the secondary card. Let's see how this goes. Depart. Oh yeah, armor is definitely a status. Look at that. Branding right. Apply armor 40. Ritual of battle, apply rage 20. And we got 2 of these too. That's an amazing set of starting cards. Neat. So those are the modifiers for this run. The 18th Expert Challenge. For a reminder on these, once we get into, I think, the first combat, the exclamation point challenge modifier, chat command, rather, should kick in. And you can get a reminder on what the modifiers are. So the Brawler version of Hornbreaker Prince gets bonus armor thanks to the double status effects modifier. And that multi-strike is going to scale incredibly well with the Ritual of Battle effect. It's a shame we're not being offered the Wrathful version of Hornbreaker Prince, which gains armor every time it kills a unit, and rage every time it takes damage, as both of those effects would be doubled. The Reaper variant is not getting a bonus. No, I don't think Slay plus 10 gets a bonus here. Trey338, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Oh, and we get Sketches of Salvation, huh? I'll play this game, sure. At the start of battle, summon 4 random units from the deck to the middle floor. Now we just add as big as we can find, chunky units. And let the chaos begin. You can also have a random imp every turn. That's kind of interesting. Or everybody adds Rage 6. I like everybody gets Rage 6. Take that. That immediately makes the champion very threatening. Does the Vapor Puddle apply Dazed 2? I do believe it did, Koryui up. But I think with Sketches of Salvation, it's going to be really hard for anything to get to the pyre. I guess that would have made it really nice just for the one fight where the enemies have haste. But I don't think it's going to matter too much, quite frankly. Although there is one boss that spawns with a haste minion, right? That thing's probably really dangerous. Frostbite 12, very powerful. Am I putting the champ on the bottom? If I put him on top, we get Ember Drain 2. I guess we're going to go on the bottom. 18 by 3. Blam. Although perhaps on the bottom is where he was meant to be. Or on the top, rather, is where he was meant to be. That's a very threatening foot soldier. Does seem like a problem. Ritual of Battle does nothing as we get killed before we attack. Notably, enemies attack first, then your units attack. I guess that was not the right place to go. Hopefully the train stewards can solve everything here. This is only the first combat. So what's the play then? We need to torch you. Titan's Gratitude, you. And then probably kill you with this. So we do lose the champion. That's not great. More concerningly, looks like we're about to lose 2 stewards, unless I can... I guess I can branding right you, or we can give ourselves 40 armor. Either way, right? He's going to do 40 damage, so they're kind of the same thing. I guess just branding right to kill you. That'll do. Oh, right. They have stealth 10. This boss might just kill us, huh? Concerning. We can do the following, though. If we stack a bunch of Frostbite, it's not going to matter. So we need to draw 2 of those next turn. Yeah, this challenge is pretty sneaky. Oh yeah, we got 2. We get the... Yeah, it's already... Actually, we only needed 1. Easy peasy here. 35 Frostbite. Doesn't matter how much stealth you have. Okay. I was a little worried we'd lose the first combat there. Yoink. Spell weakness 2. It's pretty powerful, actually. I'm going to grab that as well. Oh, we haven't mastered this card. Deranged Brute. Rage on friendly units adds an additional +3 per stack. Oh. Oh, that's nasty. Notably, Rage is +2 per stack normally, so this is multiplying the effective Rage by 2.5. And Rage is doubled, and we start with 6 Rage. It is only on its floor, as all monster effects are. So that's going to be the Sketches of Salvation floor. That's pretty good. We definitely take that card here. And now the stakes are higher. We want to win this run because we have a rare card that we want to master. Good luck to us. First Divine Temple is next floor. We're absolutely going to go Merchant of Steel here. The units are king. We want to get some units and then upgrade their durability, probably. Quick is useful. Rage 7 is insanely useful. And what is our Stygian unit? Oh, ho, ho. Oh, man. Nameless Siren is kind of nuts here. It can't gain Rage 4 in conjunction with the Deranged Brute. That's 20 attack power per spell. There is also the Titan Sentry, which does massive Frostbite application. Kind of tricky to use here with the Sketches of Salvation, though. You want this unit to be in front, but they'll be randomly somewhere on the middle floor. Not necessarily in the front, therefore not necessarily the thing that takes damage. Yeah, we can make a quick Nameless Siren, meanwhile, which seems pretty insane. Could also maybe fuse it with the Deranged Brute or something. I'm actually not sure I wanted this Welder Helper in retrospect. Probably didn't. Oh well. Let's take the Siren for sure. Yeah, what we need is some defensive scaling now. Thankfully, Branding Right provides part of that. I was hoping to get some of that through the Welder Helper, but then I remembered that it works badly with the sketches. Oh, but we can use it as an infusion. That's right. It applies armor 10 and then armor 10 to all friendly units. So if we fuse it with one of the 4 units that we're going to put on the battle line, it's going to give everybody armor 20, which is pretty good, actually. That is some important defensive scaling and a good note. But yeah, I think we absolutely want to put Quick on the Nameless Siren here. That's gonna be a nuke. Ideally, we will also want to make her somehow tough, or apply Multi-Strike. Multi-Strike would be the best thing. Even if I take the 100 gold here, I'm not going to be able to afford to reroll in another upgrade, so I think I don't even bother with the gold. Rage 14. Oh god, it's right, it's Rage 14. Oh, sweet Jesus. I guess we put this on the Brute. Does that mean they have Stealth 10? Yes, they have Stealth 10. And it's insane. Oh yeah, and Multi-Strike is a status, that's right. So Multi-Strike is also doubled, apparently. Terrifying. Well, we should absolutely make it a priority to go to more Merchant of Steel then. In that case, we probably want to go to this Merchant of Steel, and let's just take the money then. Why would you ever want to use Trample instead of Sweep? Oh, you don't get a choice. You use whichever one's available. Both of them are sufficiently rare that you just take what you can get. Double Thorns. Yeah, Spikes 6. That's kind of spooky. It's going to hurt a lot. Let's not mess with that. It's possible to get both. Yeah, you can apply Trample to an existing enemy. But otherwise, no, not really. Alright, I'm going to try this bottom floor thing again. Especially this time because these are units that add curses. We just want to stop them. 110 attack power, by the way. Holy crap. 36 times 3. Dang. This is going well. My horns are quick. Here, have some rage or whatever. Oh. Stealth is a big deal. 100. It's just straight up adds 100 attack power to whoever I put it on. Boom. You're dead. But it really is that stealth that's going to get us here. If we can't outlast the stealth, then none of our attacks can do any damage. Which might mean we want to start playing closer to the top floor going forward here. Is Armor 10 for 0 cost a good enough card? I'm not convinced that it is. How's it going, little Yuki? Recently got into MT as you were burnt out playing A20 Spire as a newbie and you've been watching the YouTube VODs. Nice! Yeah, this is definitely a good game to dive into if you're sick of the Spire. Yesterday's game, Beneath Oresa, is also a good title to look at, or Spire but different. Enigma Engine, thanks for 30 months of support. Good old Mollusk Mage. I don't think this is the run for Mollusk Mage. Let's get this as well. Get a little bit more cash. Oh, good. We get some help for the next fight. Is this all bosses or just... No, just minor bosses. So Daedalus won't have more power. Actually, Daedalus should be really easy to kill. Although we can check out Divine Advanced Prototype. With doubled status effects? I have got to see this in action. Is that going to be as ridiculous as I think so? As I think? I think it will. Oh man, I want that Hellhorn banner, but I also want the Merchant of Steel. I definitely want the Merchant of Steel. I'm sorry, Hellhorn Banner, you'll have to wait. Multi-strike? Ooh, and can't gain armor 4. That's not bad on the Siren. Yeah, being can't gain rage 4, armor 4. So then we just scale by playing lots of spells. That's pretty acceptable. And that would be a good duplication then, because the unit has defensive scaling. And then if I get multi-strike, I guess we could put it on the Brute. And yes, oh yeah, the Stewards, they are as ridiculous as I thought. Damage shield 8, multi-strike 4. They do 15 by 5. Holy crap, they're terrifying. They are terrifying. Alright, we'll do that to Siren, and then reroll. Yeah. Large Stone's good, though. Large Stone's great on the Brute. The additional capacity cost is not a concern here. So it's just big free stats. We can also fuse things here at the temple. I guess we could do an early fusion of the Welder Helper. Welder Helper into Deranged Brute seems okay. Gives it some more survivability. I'm not ready to infuse anything into the Siren yet. Let's just do the Welder Helper. And I see I owe the chat a dad joke for Ward Square. Did you hear about the train operator who almost got struck by an angel's spear? It was an engineer miss. No refunds, Twitch chat. We want to add intrinsic to anything. Having intrinsic Ritual of Battle is not good. Intrinsic branding right, though, that I like. I think our armor spell guaranteed turn 1 is quite nice. Anything else I would want to draw turn 1? I guess if we made the Ritual of Battle cheaper, having it intrinsic would be nice. Add 30 magic power to Titan's Gratitude, making it deal 175 damage, by the way. That's also probably worth it. We don't want our shard count to get too high too quickly, but yes we do. I'll skip the intrinsic for now. Lastly, what's in the caverns? It's Hef. Oh man, Spike Driver colonies in this game mode? Interesting. Not with Sketches of Salvation. Don't think we want either of these, actually. Did have a pretty good Spike Driver colony run recently. Cramp train and all. I think they just infuse Endless, the spiders. No, we missed our chance to make those useful. We'd have had to go to the caverns before looking at the other stuff for that to be worthwhile. So we have to fight Daedalus, our minor boss, or our major boss. He'll fly around the train and get absolutely donked whenever he stops by the middle, and these 27 by 5 train stewards get to go to town on him. He's gonna get obliterated. I guess we'll do Hornbreaker Prince, Deranged Brute up top. But as you can see, we do get Ember Drain too, so we lose 2 energy, then 1 energy. Which is kind of bad. It's a shame we can't hit Daedalus with the Titan's Gratitude here. But I can give him 12 Frostbite. And save our units the explosion damage here. He's got 4 spikes? What the heck? Terrifying. Who gave Daedalus 4 spikes? I did. He doesn't deserve to have them. Another 200 damage. Good. And we have superpowers. Let's play spells on this floor, I guess. Love it. Good job, stewards. Guess we could have played those on the middle floor for arguably better results. We're going to be duplicating our siren pretty soon. Dead. He's just straight dead. Alright, good for us. GG. More like Daedalus. Armor 50. Now that's some defensive scaling. Yoink. Oh, Steelworker. At end of turn, apply armor 10 to all friendly units. That's another good one for the battle line of the middle floor. And I think we want more card draw? Probably card draw. It's always card draw. Certainly it's not capacity with Sketches of Salvation. And then I believe we're just going to remove 2, duplicate our Siren here. This quick nameless Siren. Any tips on when to pick sketches? With sketches, the goal is to get your deck to have exactly 4 units that are probably very large, very big stats. It doesn't matter what their capacity is or their energy cost is, because they'll be played for you. So the idea is to have only 4 targets that are all very expensive, very powerful. And that means removing anything that's extraneous, like these train stewards, so that it's reliable in what it targets. Poor stewards are back down to their base version of themselves. Again, Reaper being offered. Unacceptable. Keep going, Brawler. We're 6 by... Oh, that's right, he gets double multi-strike scaling. So, this is an insane version. Armor 30, multi-strike. Way too much. I'd actually forgotten the basic Hornbreaker Prince doesn't get to attack 3 times normally. And then you get duped. We could also duplicate the Deranged Brute, and we might choose to do that later. For now, I want a second Nameless Siren. Oh, hey, we can make the Stewards good again. But only half as good. No, let's make the Merchants cheaper. Actually, wait. Chance to remove buff effects when an enemy enters the train. Wait. Stealth is a buff. Holy crap, that's important. No, take that. That could remove all of the stealth from the minor bosses. And all of the doubled buffs on any other enemy that comes in. Actually, that's very important. 50% chance to just win. They'll take it. Okay, so with Cleansing Water, I'm going to risk the Spikes 4 here. Spikes 8, that is half the time. Let's see how this goes. In before it just fails to proc every time. Oh, we got one of them. A good start. Also very happy with this battle line. I think it is correct to just put these nerds up top, though. Statistically, Spikes 2. Put them up top, and then we want to play spells on this floor. We'll even torch this nerd just to give buffs to the Sirens, as they get plus 20 per spell I play. the power. It's working sometimes. Yeah, there we go. The Steward Union will be in contact soon about this grave injustice. There, fight the boss on your own if you're so happy about doing stuff. Oh, got him! No stealth for you! He also lost something else that I didn't see what it was. Here, just be really, really angry. Oh, that's probably regeneration. It's like 20 regeneration, which actually doesn't matter at all, because the boss would get killed in one combat round. .665 attack power. Bonk. You get Golden Vault. As long as we have at least 25 bucks, lose dollars instead of health, instead of pyre health when you would take damage. Actually, I think I'd prefer the 25 bucks one time. Thank you. I'm gonna skip that. Send a unit and apply Dazed 4. It seems broadly useful. A good boss stunner, perhaps. These will skip. Sponsored stream is over. There should be no sponsored assets currently in place. We're not playing sponsored content. We're just playing Monster Train because I want to. As we have for 500 hours prior. Do we want a Merchant of Trinkets, or is it Merchant of Magic time? Seems to me like we have some really expensive spells that could really do with a discount. Although I really do want Remove 2, I suppose. This stream is sponsored by Hell. Does Monster Train have scaling difficulty like Ascension's Inspire? Yes, that's what this 25 is here. There are 25 difficulty levels like Ascension levels. Shared between clans, so it's easier to unlock them all than it is Inspire, actually. And cumulatively, it does add up to quite a challenging game. The expert challenges that we're currently trying to work our way through have to be played on Max Covenant rank 25. Merchant of Steel, Unstable Vortex, or Hellvent Caverns. Okay, we'll do Hellvent Caverns, which means I want to do Unstable Vortex now. We'll skip the Merchant of Magic. Just focus on superpowering our units. Firebox could be a thing. Ooh, -2 cost. Okay, let's put that on one of these Ritual of Battles. Maybe on Tiresome Climb. Then we could apply Holdover to it, potentially. Let's do an untiresome climb. And I'm going to fuse the Steelworker with one of these Nameless Sirens. Happy Moo, thanks for the 4 months. Happy Friday. On a train graveyard. You can upgrade the health of a unit. Get blood for blood when the pyre kills a unit, restore pyre health. Or friendly units get plus 10 health and are all heartless, meaning they cannot be healed. I'm down to slap a health upgrade on the Siren that I'm about to duplicate. Let's do that. This one. And I think we're going to be pretty cozy from here. We have a pretty high shard count, but that won't be an issue. If I reroll, I won't be able to afford the relics. So I guess there's no point in taking any of these. Isn't 2 brutes better? 2 brutes would be more single hit damage. An extra Siren is more durability, more defensive scaling, and a greater number of targets hit with quick. But I think the Siren actually will, in practice, be better. Mostly because it doesn't matter whether I'm hitting an enemy for 500 damage or 1,000 damage. They're just as dead either way. And I think an extra brute is probably the difference between hitting enemies for 500 and hitting them for 1,000. Very fun in practice, but... you know, very fun to do, but... it doesn't actually help the goal as much as you'd want it to. So currently we're down to 3 units here, which is not quite where you want to be at. Hornbreaker Prince is mostly just going to watch this go down. I guess because of the double Ember Drain, we're going to adopt standard practice of playing this unfortunate man on the bottom floor and watching him perish immediately. Poor guy. He doesn't deserve that, but... so it goes. He deserves it plenty. Wait. I'll save you. He's saved. Have I ever missed the base game of Monster Train? Not at all. I think the expansion made this game a lot more interesting and replayable. Yeah, enemies with armor have double armor too, of course. And this nerd has 44 lifesteal? Terrifying. That's too much lifesteal. And you have sweep, too. Oh, dear. Wait, is he going to kill us all? 170 to survive. Terrifying. We need more armor on the one with the most armor. I guess that's the front one here. 50-50 would have changed this quite a bit, huh? Need to stack more armor here. Does at least lose one stealth there, so how does this fare currently? Oh, we're winning. Well, that's nice. That's really nice. Good for us. And I think this is the last boss that can have sweeps, so we don't have to worry about this happening again either. Wow, that's rude. It just kills everything. Reposition our units and apply armor 20, yeah. Take March of Shields. Spell weakness 4. Not doing that much spell damage. Deep Offering can be powerful, but needs a discount. Take Deep Offering. And we're going over here. Check the caverns first. Oh, this event. Get a Strength Stone, Bone Shine, or the Bone Rattler. A one-time restore Pyre health, or a buff your Pyre for some reason card. Very odd card. I'll sip with caution and further upgrade the Siren. 4 upgrades. That 10 attack power is going to do wonders, don't you worry. Watching numbers. That's amazing, Dr. Noodles. You watch those numbers. Starting to wonder if Ritual of Battle even matters. Let's make Deep Offering free. And we're going to dupe our 4 upgrade Siren for 15 shards here. So now we have quite a battle line. And Fel is going to get destroyed. This is going to be easily a flying kill on Fel. Easily. Curious how many turns this will take us. I'm thinking 3 or 4. But we'll see. Alright, you're on the bottom, buddy. Dazing Fel doesn't matter. I guess we want to ascend one of these things to get killed. Send the big guy. Stacking rage here. Oh, went to the bottom. And here I was hoping we'd have an opportunity to hit Fel. Maybe next turn she'll come to the middle. But there'll be a lot of units there. That's a shame. We can kill this one, though. Of course, they get 20 armor per spell. How rude. Alright, that fell in the middle, but we can't actually do that much damage this turn. That's alright. That's okay. Keep buffing this one. She's back. Ah, what a garbage hand, though. Yeah. Oh well, 660 damage is still pretty good. Tons of armor, too. This is exactly what you want to see in a battle line. Come here. Mr. Chivius, thanks for 32 months of the Prime sub. You're heckin' welcome for all the content. My pleasure, as always. R.I.P. Lady Fell. Be gone. Wait, did Fell have 20 times 9? Doesn't even matter. Kill a Penguin, thanks for the gifted sub. Gift subs are still 25% off until the end of September as part of the September promotion that Twitch is throwing. Spike of the Stygian's actually quite strong here. This is 2x Sap, 2x Frostbite. This is day 6. 2x Sap seems useful. Middle Floor Divinity will attack 3 times, right? I mean, we have the Days 4 card for that. I guess it won't matter much. Get me into the Deep Offering, then. And I think I actually do want more energy now. We're drawing plenty of cards. Energy is often our limiting factor. That or the number of Forgotten Powers and Torches we draw, but we can remove those. So yeah, give me more energy here. Oh, you're awesomely welcome, Kill a Penguin. Vine Mother, huh? That's a tricky one. Stinky Vine Mother. We need the Merchant of Magic here. We're too rich to go to a Merchant of Steel when I have no upgrades to use on creatures here. 2 Deep Offerings can be an infinite. You have to make them both non-consume, which is pretty tricky to do. Put Permafrost on anything. Not really. Things are getting discarded randomly often enough anyway. Okay, that'll reduce the amount of times we draw purely starter card nonsense. 6 times 9. What a champ. Never got offered the Hit Me version. It's a nice champ. Don't forget the money. You know what, give me some more money. I like money. Wait for another purge. Onward. Spikes 10. I'll play. More like spikes nothing. Got him. Would you like to join us, friend? Seems like a good enough turn one. Ooh, got them all. Easy every time. Oops. Too strong. No, Ogrim, the cherubs drop a different amount of gold depending on which ring you're on. The first 2 cherubs on ring 2 and 3 are 50 gold. The ones on ring 4 and 5 are 75 gold. And the one on ring 7 is 100 gold. Gotta throw the pyre a bone now and then. Oh, get wrecked, sir. Boing. That's excessive. That's too many attacks, sir. Take one more of these. Did anyone get to keep spikes? There was 1 or 2 enemies that did. But no, for the most part, they did not. I passed all the temples, huh? I won't take these. What he lacks in power, he makes up for in spirit. That's right. So many good dupes here. Remove 2 is pretty powerful, so... Titan's Gratitudes are kind of bad now. I guess we also want the upgrades from the Merchant of Magic. Yeah. Sure. Rage adds an additional +1 per stack. Alternately, just daze the crap out of everybody who gets on the train, but since we have Quick, that won't matter much. Let's see what these are. Summon abilities trigger twice. We actually do have a summon ability, right? Yes, summon apply armor 10 to friendly units. Happens one time. That's not a big deal. Every time our units kill something, they get +2. That's pretty minor also. Let's just reroll here. Frostbite 4, also pretty minor. These are not good enough. We'll just go for card removes instead. I don't think I'm going to bother. Likewise, I don't think I'm going to bother. I've looked a little bit at Estrella Momokusing. Seems like a pretty neat game in concept. Doesn't pass the bar for me personally, but definitely looks cool. Guess I'll just take another deep offering here. Alright, that should be more than enough. If we get Sharded Divinity, would that be 200 armor on the pyre? I think so, yeah. Also, don't kill me, friend. Hold on. Hold the phone, sir. Can't just do that. He is allowed to just do that. Concerning. Definitely concerning. March would have saved though, right? No, he's doing way more damage than March would have. No, he's doing 150 damage. 55 attack power, melee weakness 2 means 55 times 3 is the damage. You can see because the deranged brute is taking 57, that's the trample damage. So we're being overkilled by a lot. Oh, but we could have marched somebody else into the front. Oh, you're right, of course, I could have done that. We could have marched the brute to the front. Yes. No, I am the dumb. My apologies. I think we'll be fine down even a Siren, though, quite frankly. So I'm not concerned here. And problem solved. You're gonna go up there too. Remember that part where I gave you spell weakness, Seraph? Do you remember? Because I remember. Just keep stacking days on Seraph for now. You can be dazed. Let's knock these out of the way. We can also just snipe this with Branding Right. Like that. 1,000 damage. Good. Come here. Blah. GG. Let's go in Geriatric Millennial. It's good to be opening the stream with some Monster Train today. We'll be doing some Spire later on, but for the moment, it's train time. We don't get the Shard of Divinity. We get blank pages. If we don't have a champion in our hand at the start of turn, add a random one to our hand. Let's give him hell. How's it going? Unemployed Pudge. What a name, what a player. Welcome. Either in victory or defeat, the divinity's endless destruction rages on. I want to say my most shards is probably somewhere around 250. I'm not sure exactly. Wow, 12 by 3 is actually a lot. Hello, friend. So if we play the Hornbreaker Prince anywhere other than top floor, he'll perish. Guess he's gonna perish. Can do pretty good damage to Divinity on this turn. Is that... Oh god, they have damage shield too? Oh no. Need the prince to not die. Let's see, he's got 46. They do 38 plus 18. No, he dies. Is this like the heart fight for Spire? Yes, this is the final boss that you have to meet a prerequisite to fight. That is super powerful. Yes, this is like... Oh, if we torch the back unit first, he survives. You're right. Totally correct. Which means we can Ritual to Battle him, make him 84 times 9. Although now the Siren will die. That was maybe not the right play. We'll see. Not too worried because we have blank pages here. Buffet 24? He's only a 3-3. Guess we could ascend him. He's still only a 3-3 though. Like, what's the point? That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Alright, I think we have to send the prince, actually. We want to preserve that massive attack power. I think we do this. You just get killed. And we need to be able to play... The other Tiresome Climb is 0 cost. All this stuff is 1 cost. Okay, so we can play Titan's Gratitude for a lot of damage, or we can play Ritual of Battle. Let's play Ritual of Battle. It's going to take him a while, so I'm not going to give him Rage yet. We have other concerns. Okay, we can Tiresome Climb next turn. That's fine. Have some armor, then. Alright, this is okay, I think. Oh, wait. You can't gain echoes, though. It's not a thing. We don't have charged echoes. Sure, it would be nice if I could apply a Reap 10 to everybody, but you can't do that. So, yeah. A nice try. Won't die, though. And we'll kill this front enemy, which actually does matter. So close. Another one. I see. Wait, strike, gain 1 charged echo. Hold on, you're right. That's gonna work, isn't it? That's totally gonna... Well, it won't, because they can't go on the same floor, though. No, never mind. That totally doesn't work. Unless we, like, tiresome climb them both. They're too big. He's too big! Alright, you're gonna get ascended. Really wish I could kill those Darkwings more easily. Guess you go up top. I believe we still have the normal cap of 4 charged echoes, but the charged echo display is invisible if one of our clans is not Wormkin. But you can still see that there are echoes on the top floor here by the crystals that form on the floor. We've got another Spine Chief. Minus 900, you have 370 armor. Sir, this is unacceptable. That's too much armor. Alright, our multi-striker has been freed from the daze. Now we can begin the punishing. Now the true shenanigans are available. More giant champions that I can't really afford to play. The Super Prince. Ow. Dang. The stabbing. What if I just made him, like, really angry, though? Like, really angry, though. Like, even angrier than that. Pretty good. Mega stab. GG. Tethys, give him spell weakness 6. Good job, Tethys. GG. Double status effects is pretty strong, turns out. Holy heck. What a run that was. Give him hell. GG.